Hello. Welcome to fourth dimensional role playing, right?
Yeah,
And my name's Phil the Thrill. Over here to my left, right is Mr. Max Boivin. Perfect. From Reactionary Principle Gaming. How are you
great
doing
and
today, Mr. Max?
great intro, Phil. I thought you were planning on something different, but
No, I don't know. Oh, wait.
I'm
Yeah,
doing.
yeah, yeah. All right. Are you ready?
Yeah,
Yo. I heard
coming to
y'all
the bit.
was heard y'all was talking shit. So I'm here to show you how it's done on the streets. Is that right?
Yeah, that's good. You had more bravado
Yeah,
when we were
a
offline.
little bit more.
Yeah, it's like now you're showing a bit of
Yeah,
restraint, like
I I feel like I
clean up your
obligated.
language.
Language is the same level as
Don't believe
prior.
it, folks. It was like, anyways, good.
uh,
We're not gonna get banned tonight, I guess.
no, no.
Hello,
We'll
crispy.
wait. We'll wait 5 minutes.
Yeah,
So I was like, "Yo, Max, you doing your Terra for Skin today?" And he was like, "I don't know. I streamed like 1,000 times in the last 3 days." And I'm like, "That's true, but I'm kind of bored." So he's
yeah.
like, "You want to do a thing?" And I said, "Yes, I want to play. What if we just do a 1v1 game randomly?" And Mr.
Yeah,
Max was like, "I don't want to do that. I want to do this. I want to do this. I want to do this." And I'm like,
that's not
"But
true.
what if?" I was just that his and the cat had something to say about it. Anyway, so today's stream is about we are going to play a game. We don't know what it is, who's
Nope.
gonna, we don't know anything.
We don't know anything,
We're just
and
gonna
we
run it.
just decided that like a very short notice,
Yeah.
and we refuse to talk about to plan anything more. So we talk about like random shit.
Outside of the fact that we were going to randomly determine what we were going to do.
Yeah. So what's the first thing we
Also,
should determine? Who's
I
running?
think I think system is first.
I think who's running is first
Who's running is first?
because that
Okay.
could impact the system we're running, right?
No, what's running first? Sorry. All right.
You want to do
So
the Albert and Castello bit?
well, let's make me evens and you odds.
Yeah, that seem that seem appropriate.
And I will roll a d6 to
All right.
determine the GM. Okay?
Yeah.
So if it's odd, it'd be you.
All right.
Here we go. Ooh, I'm the GM.
You're the GM.
Yeah.
So
Are you happy
system.
about that choice so far? Are you happy so far?
I would be unhappy like either way, to be honest.
Me too.
Yeah.
All right. So system. I had
Like I don't like like that's I call it in the title the ultimate no prep challenge, right? Because that's what it is,
yeah.
right? And like I don't know if it's like to be honest, folks watching at home, I don't know if anything good's gonna come out of that,
Yeah. Oh, I'm sure something good is going to come out of it.
but it's interesting at least, right?
Yeah. So if you needed someone to be positive,
Yeah.
me. Also, I heard y'all's was talking myths. All right.
So
We'll stop
system,
with
what
the
do we put on
inside
the table?
jokes.
Like
All right. So,
we probably should stick with something that is somewhat rule light and
all
that
right.
doesn't take forever to make a character.
I had 3 suggestions,
Yeah.
4 really. Number one is bastards. Number one is we could do bastard, I guess, but
We could.
I don't want to GM that.
But and also like now like I don't have any good aid and stuff like that because like so
Yeah.
much things so much has changed. But
Yeah.
let's put that one on the ice, I would say, right? It's not
Okay.
really done.
Let's get some. You'll be exposed as fake role players tonight. Yeah, that's what I thought you'd say,
Yes.
Nicholas. But we're here to prove the haters like you wrong. All
Yeah.
right. So the
A day
options
stream, like I guess Shauner is it Shauner in Hawaii now?
day
A day
stream.
stream, like it's still night, no?
You got to get some melatonin, Sean. Stop
Yeah.
these 7 a.m. Skyrim streams.
Yeah.
All right, so options for
Yep.
system. We have Easy D6,
Yeah, which I got right here.
Total Party Skills.
Which I got right here.
I think you could do Traveler.
I think which I got right here. Look at that.
Actually, I should have got my Traveler book handy.
It's almost like I'm prepared somewhat, right?
Oh, I got my Traveler book right next to me. Look at that.
Look at that.
Easy D6, I might have to utilize some electronic formats. And then option 4, the wild card, 5th edition Dungeons and Dragons.
I'm down with that. The only thing
Yeah.
I'm worried about that is like character creation can take a bit of time, but
Does
I
it?
can probably like go through. I can go through it pretty fast. I will have
Okay.
to get up to get my
We
book in the back.
can steal a pre-made off of D&D Beyond.
No, I'll make a character real fast, and it's gonna give you some time to get some a premise. Think of a premise, I guess, right?
I don't need premise. I don't need prep. What are you talking about? The prep is gonna come from me watching you make the character.
Yeah,
I'm gonna be like,
yeah.
yeah, okay, yeah, that guy's gonna be a real problem.
Yeah.
So that's 4 systems. Is that right? I'd also like to throw a World of Darkness in there, but that's probably going to take longer than 5e.
Yes, I think so.
Especially because you're making it, not me.
Exactly.
Okay, so sorry, World of Darkness. Also, 4 can be a D4. So
yes,
there we go. So easy D6.
Well, 5 could be a D10 divided by 2, right? It's not.
I'm not here to do math. I'm not here to do it. Easy D6. They don't teach you math on the streets.
All right, let's put them in that order.
Oh, good. Put them in a stack. Do you have a player's handbook?
I put them in the stack and well, it's the last one, but they're under the size of books. So okay. The 1 is the smaller book. 2 is the next one.
I'm gonna roll it. You ready?
Yeah.
TPS, baby.
Is that a 1? Yeah. Okay.
It's TPS. A 1.
Okay.
Thank God. Thank God. Okay. Wait. Shauna with the good questions. Whoever asks who the GM is gets to be the GM. Let's get rid of it. It's like a game of chicken. Why are you all so giggly? Suspicious? Because I love Max.
Yeah.
Sorry.
We're just having fun. Sorry for having fun.
Sorry,
right?
You've never had joy in your life, Nicholas. Jeez. Okay.
All right.
So TPS, actually a little shaky on that one as well. But
yeah, let me read the rules.
For character creation. Boom, boom. We got it. All right, so I have a... Do you want to make the text document that could be your character sheet?
Yes.
All right. And then you can present
I'm on it.
If the cat will let me. So I remember the first 3 the 3 attributes. It's going to be, you're going to add 3 points. And you get 1s in each of them by default. Body, mind, spirit.
Yep. You just made a character for it. You just made characters for that.
I did.
Long ago.
But I was the GM, so I didn't have to make them.
Yeah, but you guided people, right? So
No. Crispy did that.
Oh. So smart way to do it.
You gotta get Crispy in the stream so you can help you make your character.
Buddy, mine. I have a problem with my keyboard where sometimes
you get 15 skills. I think that's what it is.
But those are skills, they're not for the attribute. The attribute, I got 3 points to distribute, right?
Yeah.
All right. Oh, should we decide on the setting or some shit before we? Or we go the other way around? Or we go the other? We could go the other way around.
No. There might be other skills. Okay, so let's pick genre.
Okay, let's.
Are we gonna pick?
Or what do we have? Fantasy.
Sure.
Modern.
Post-apocalyptic, I think, should be an option.
Post-apoc.
Obviously you have to do Renaissance, whatever the hell you like.
Yeah. I want to do I want to put there ancient. Well, it's gonna be like in Roman time or in Greek time or whatever.
Okay.
I don't know. Why the
And
fuck not? Sci-fi.
Yeah. That's
What?
6. That's 6.
I can do more than 6. We have like other dice we can roll.
Yeah, that's fair.
I'm gonna call it like generic fantasy, right?
Yeah.
I want to do 1940 noir. And one more.
Okay. I mean,
should we split sci-fi in two?
Let's just put
sci-fi like spaceship stuff. And,
yeah, I was gonna say like rifts or like Ooh, zombie.
Too complicated.
That could be in the post-apocalyptic.
Yeah, that could be a type of post-apocalyptic. We can put it in as well. Like we could do like a
Western genre with a Western suggestion.
Western.
Great
Holy
suggestion.
Shit! Great suggestion. Western. Zombie.
Is zombie getting its own?
Does zombie got its own?
What about let's put hell in there?
Hell.
Let's put in our old settings.
Oh, like the planet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And also Fear City.
Yeah.
And what other ones we got? Rising Sands, I guess we could do, but gangsters.
Well, Rising Sands goes back to like those
that's
fantasy, right?
Yeah. Yeah. So let's turn generic fantasy into Rising Sands.
All right.
Let's just make it like the stuff we know already.
Yeah, that's gonna allow us to take well, I almost feel like I hope we're gonna get something new, something we haven't done, something weird.
Well, get rid. It's gonna be weird. It will be.
Yeah, let's play with it. Nicholas says Stone Age. You want to do Stone Age?
Sure.
But
is that different than ancient? I guess it is.
Yeah, and ancient is like Brown Age, right?
Yeah, I feel like we're bloating up the categories now, but now we have to get 3 more.
Why?
To get 20.
Do we have 13 now? No, how many? 1, 2. 5,
oh yeah, we're just on
we have 12 now.
Okay, well, we
have 12.
Shall we roll this?
No, we have 13 actually.
All right, get rid of one.
Get rid of one.
Get rid of Renaissance.
Renaissance or ancient?
I don't want to GM. I don't want to GM Renaissance.
Right. There you go. There you go.
All right, thanks. Sorry, I know I said put the one you love on and then made you delete it. Sort of a tease.
Just a tease, exactly.
Sort of a tease. All right. Obviously, we're just straight rolling one time, and that's the setting, right?
Yes.
Roll 3 times. Pick your favorite crap.
We roll 2 times, and we mix the boat.
2 modern.
Modern. Okay.
Great.
And when I say modern, it's like current day, like 2024.
Of course. Man, I'm about to get crazy with it. Okay.
All right.
Good. It's good to play a modern game with someone with modern sensibilities, like Mr. Max Boivin.
Yeah, exactly. I'm the perfect guy for that.
Mm-hmm. Have you ever fantasized about killing anyone?
Yes, all the time. Keep me up at night.
Let's make a YouTube video about it.
I talked about that before, no?
Well, I'm just saying we could pretend like.
Oh yeah, like this.
Yeah.
Oh,
you could live out those fantasies here.
Yeah, I don't know if it's healthy. Oh, my dog just fucking fell in the stair.
Okay. So you get 15 skill points, I believe.
Yeah, I'm just agility. beauty and strength. GHT. Mine is knowledge. You can talk.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I was trying to learn. Yeah, technology and then spirit. I remember focus is in there.
Yes.
Let me get a TPS character sheet up. You already have one up.
Is there such a thing as a TPS character sheet?
Well, I think that it might be actually in our Discord already.
Oh, I'm going down now.
Well, I'm going there. I'm already there.
I don't believe in character sheet.
Boom. Got it. Boom. What is his name? What is his name? All right.
Does everybody get the martial skill?
Yes. Dodge, parry, strike.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's true. And it's just like you don't roll those skills. True. Forgot.
Right. They're just added.
Yeah.
Or subtracted.
Or subtracted to when people like try to added for strike. Yeah. All right.
Should we have any special strange skills? I guess go for those strange skills. Art, languages, and science.
I know about those.
I wish we could present 2 things.
Well, you can yeah, wish to, eh? You can take off mine if you want.
Okay.
Strange.
This is what
I'll get my
here.
dog. I'll get my dog in. He's starting to yell now. I'll be right back.
Okay, good. I wanted some alone time with the chat. So we decided that since I do everything on the fly anyways, that this should ideally be the same, about the same level of jank. We'll see. So modern, guys. I think you might be hearing me, but what I want to do.
Yes, I can hear you.
I think I'm going to. No, I don't want to do anything, right? That's the move. No prep.
No prep, but no prep. But
you're the one that needs to tell me what you're gonna do.
Yeah. Do I want some like strange skill art? I want to play a priest. So I'm gonna have some divine skill.
Combat skills are kind of a thing too. You know, they don't have to be a thing.
I want to play a priest that's gonna go do an exorcism. Doing the exorcism.
It was modern. Modern was the role.
Yeah. So.
Nicholas was asking.
Oh! I thought you were talking to me.
So what are you thinking about this character? You going mind then body?
Yeah.
Okay.
But I'm thinking maybe I'm gonna change stuff. What is spirit again? Spirit, charisma, empathy, focus, and mind, knowledge, perception. I might change for like. What if I play like I sing? I'm playing a priest that's gonna go do some exorcist.
If you want to, go for it. That's certainly easy on me.
Is it?
Yeah. Why wouldn't it be?
I don't know. But do I want to play that? I don't know. Maybe I'm not in the right.
You want to exercise a diamond? There's an exorcism skill.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Oh, you flipped past it and you're like, I'm going to be a priest. I'm going to take these.
Yeah.
Yeah. Smart.
Going to do some investigation, right?
I feel like your choices should be much quicker than they are.
But maybe it's because I'm like I don't know what to go. It's their big choice. But you're right. I should speed up. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do any kind of strange or kill the
Supernatural.
divine skill. Yeah, I'm not gonna do any supernatural thing
All right.
because I don't know they work. That's the reason.
Good reason,
So,
because
okay.
I don't know how they're working.
So now
they have very special rules to them.
Yes. So now I have like 15 points to distribute among those 12 skill, right?
Mm-hmm. You got them all down.
Yes.
Except for the
All right.
strange. If you wanted the strange, art, languages, science, those are available.
No, I don't want it.
Okay.
Well, they seem like a pretty.
Maybe you should be thinking. Maybe you should be thinking concept first instead of making your character like an a-hole.
I'm a food truck owner.
Okay, that's cool.
No, I'm kidding. It's just like Nicholas.
Dude, I'll make an interesting story out of a food truck owner. I can tell you that. No, that's Nicholas. It's a guy.
Yeah, it's Nicholas. Yeah, I was
now you can't pick it. Thanks, Nicholas.
Yeah. No, maybe I am a food truck owner.
Let's be a food truck owner. What are we doing?
Struggling with some gang.
Yeah. Okay.
Is that a game? Is that a game that we can do?
Yeah. Yo, dog, I heard you talking about my sandwiches on these streets.
Not a food truck owner, a small business owner. A small business owner.
Yeah.
And but my business is dying because the neighborhood is bad.
In the middle of a hypothetical race riot?
Hypothetical, yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
In a
fictional race riot?
Yeah. That we don't see happening.
Is there a scalping skill? Or if you're a Amerindian-based culture? Of course there is.
Yeah.
Good question.
I put a T too much there.
What are we eating? Good question. Can it be Cuban sandwiches?
Cuban, like okay, why not?
Don't agree to the first thing ridiculously I said. Make your own character. Shit. What did I do?
What did I put mine? I probably should have mine too in a. I'm gonna be
twos. Twos across the board. Keep it real.
No, because if I'm a small business owner, I'm gonna be fairly charismatic.
Yeah. Self-starter.
Yeah. And I'm gonna have like some empathy.
You're gonna need some energy.
What is focus? Willpower. Oh no, that I need.
Focus is the damage.
Yeah.
Soaking skill. So
6, 8, 6, 8, 10, 12. Perception 14. And I know how to use a phone, so I'm not very knowledgeable guy.
Technology. Are you really doing the food truck? You're not gonna make a character.
Oh, I forgot to put the combat skill. What do you mean? I'm not making a character.
You're just stealing Nicholas's idea.
No, I'm. It's not a food truck. It's a small business owner.
Small business, okay. So are we about to do like what's that called when? Walking Tall, is that what it is?
What?
Is it called Walking Tall, the one where the dude walks through the city? I forgot that actor's name.
I don't know what you're talking about, to be honest. 3, 6,
Walking
7,
Tall is like a rock movie or something.
12, 14. I fix
yeah, Walking Tall is the Rock movie.
Oh,
that's not the movie I was talking about. Falling Down. Yeah.
Falling Down, yeah, that's
the opposite of Walking Tall.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Falling down.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got a cell phone repair business, but now the neighborhood's going bad,
Yeah.
and my business is failing because of that. That's my backstory, and I'm pretty pissed off about it. You know what? I'm gonna lower my
turning
charisma.
into Jackie Chan as played by fucking. Yeah, that's not easy.
8, 10, 12,
I wish my brain
14.
worked.
Dodge is for range.
Yeah, parries melee. Strike
And
is
strikes
on
to
all your attacks.
Yeah.
Oh, Walking Tall is an older movie. It's a remake. No wonder I hate it.
Yeah, I'll be able to parry a bit, but I don't have a bonus to my attack.
Yeah. You're not bad at fighting.
No, I did some boxing. I took some boxing class.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not like a
Not great.
I'm not great at it. It's just like just to stay in shape, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Boo boo. Like this.
Yeah. What?
Just like that. Wow, I guess we're ready to play our game now.
Well, I have one more thing
That
to do.
hard? Okay.
It's the status and limits. Well, limits we don't really care.
Oh yeah, you want to put your little health pools and then
yeah.
Let me present mine real quick here.
I'm just trying to remember how they are.
Where'd my
So
shit go?
elf is
Where'd my shit go?
Body +2.
Yeah.
So 4. And sanity is mind +2. So 3. And moral, let me guess, will it be spirit +2?
Yes.
Yes. 5. Oh yeah, no, I need to change that because I decided to. I'm not a sandwich maker anymore.
You're not. No, you're not.
So
you're going back to mind.
Yes, because I have like I said, I have like a cell phone repair shop.
Oh, your cell phone repair now.
Yeah, I'm a Louis Rossman.
Yeah.
that went bad.
You're playing Louis Rossman.
Yeah, I'm playing Louis Rossman.
Going up against Google.
That'd be fun. Going about like a New York's landlord. Wait, no, that's we get in trouble if we do that.
We get some right to repair issues.
Yeah.
We're taking very seriously.
I think that's it.
Okay.
There you go. I got a character. What is his name?
Louis Bossman.
Louis Bossman. There you go. There you go. Should probably save that somewhere. Oh no, you're gonna see all my Do you see? Oh no, you don't see.
There's no way to change your character name.
What do you mean?
Or can you change like your name on the stream?
Oh yes, I will. You can do it too.
Can I?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to.
While I save my character sheet in case something happened, right? The program crash.
How do I do it?
Press on the 3 dot next to my under in the green room there. Under.
Oh, okay.
Press on the 3 dot on my
Got it. Rabble Rouser. Oh wait, no, Rabble Rouser is ECD6. What's the?
I think it's just called GM.
GM. You ready? Louis Bossman.
Yeah, I'll take off my.
What the fuck is this game we're about to play? Okay.
What else we need?
I think we got it covered. I think we're ready to go. The dice we need is 2d6, or we need multiple d6s.
Yeah, I got them.
And when I roll against you, I have to just like kind of create dice pools and bonuses, I guess. Let me get a little piece of paper to write with.
I'm gonna use my tracker that I did.
Oh, so many tools. We're so prepared.
Yeah, I'm creating my own VTT.
Smart.
Yeah.
You should put a copyright somewhere just to pretend.
A what?
Like a copywriter, just to pretend you copyrighted it.
Oh yeah. What do you mean?
I don't know. I don't know enough about copyright law to know if I mean anything.
I don't know either.
Okay. Well, good then. All right. So here we go. Sounds like something out of Streets of Rage or similar beat 'em ups. Maybe.
Yeah,
We'll
maybe.
see. Okay, so why do you have Louis Bossman as Beauty Zero? That's what I want to know. He's a handsome man.
It's for it to be legally distinct.
His eyes are haunting.
Yeah. Why? It's true.
Yeah.
But because I'm not exactly the same guy, right?
You're Bossman. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm boss man, right? So I'm probably a bit stronger too, right? A bit taller. I'm like a mix between like the falling down guy and Louis Rossman. So I'm taking a bow on both sides of it.
Falling down guy, standing tall guy, and Louis Rossman.
Yeah. Oh, Crispy asked if I want to put the tracker. The good. Should I?
Convenient. Look at that.
Yeah. So people can see how it's used in action.
TPS. Ready to go.
There you go.
It's pretty dope.
Yeah.
I can't see it there.
Yeah. But I don't know. I think it's too much information.
Can you get a picture of Louis Rossman ready to go?
To be honest, I'd rather not.
I got a folder. Sure.
You gotta. You know, right. I don't want to be too. I don't want to get it too weird, right? I don't know how I would take it.
We'll see how it goes. Maybe it won't be weird. Okay, you ready to start the game? Do we want a premise at all? Let's talk for 5 seconds about what the fuck this game is.
Yes, let's do our session 0.
Yeah, not more than 5 minutes.
No,
starting
much
now.
less than that.
Starting now.
Yeah,
3 minutes. Okay. So Louis Bossman.
Yeah,
Louis said Bossman. He is a cell phone repair guy.
Yes.
And he is fed up.
Now he's like his business is done. I've been doing that for years. Now I'm closing down shop because nobody comes in the neighborhood anymore. There's no walking traffic anymore because the neighborhood is too bad.
Yeah.
There's like druggies on the street.
You can't get your customers to drive out there.
No, because like there's like fucking tent city on the street. Yeah. There's trash everywhere. Everything is breaking down.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so you're just going postal on vagrants? Is that the move? Or do I want to? Or,
on the homeless.
Shall I add an adversary?
I'm just going postal on the on the homeless population.
We're just playing this weird murder fantasy of yours where we're murdering a bunch of homeless folks. That's fine.
I don't know if it is, to be honest.
Okay, well, maybe we'll try something else. All right, how about you have one. I want to break you in the start.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna. This first part is
Maybe like I'm not quite closing shop now, but now there's some
You're
thugs coming
gonna.
in my shop.
You're gonna. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like about to
Yeah,
die,
yeah.
right? I'm
Okay, yeah.
covered in that, and now there's some thug coming in my shop stealing shit.
Yeah. I like that. I mean, we're ready. Why are we wasting time? Let's just play this game.
I don't know. Like I'm feeling like we're going in a very weird direction, to be honest. And I know it's a lot of it is my fault.
Mm-hmm. Well, what is your character even? I don't even know what your character does, but it's not. I couldn't care less what your character is. I'm going to, outside of the premise, I'm going to
Yep.
react to things you do. So
Yeah. Okay. Let's not just
I
go
think
like
the
straight
ball's
into the
in your
murder
court.
fantasy.
I think the ball's in your court, and then I'm just going to react.
So do we just start like I'm end of the day in my shop?
No,
I'll let you decide where
I
we
got
start
it.
then.
I got it.
You got it? All right, I'll trust you.
I
Let's
got
play
it.
the bumper.
All right, here we go. So this is a new video. This is usually where. Okay. Welcome
What?
to my game and Mr. Max Boivein's game of Hot Night in the City. Okay. Mr. Bossman, sitting in your the back room of your phone repair shop. There's a monitor that has a camera pointing into the shop, multiple camera angles. Once again, another day, no one walking into the store, people calling to try and get help. But after you tell them where your shop is, they laugh in your face or they just make empty promises.
I'm there sitting on my computer. I'm looking for a real estate location, like see if I can, I'm covered in debt, but maybe I can relocate. Browsing page after page, always dropping an eyes on the monitor for the security cam. We had so much trouble lately.
Some promising mini malls opening up in some of the further suburbs that are starting to be developed. Price ranges probably too high, very high. Here, ding ding, the door opening. There's a man walking in, looking around on the security camera with a hood up.
I raise my head, I look at the security camera, I see like, oh, again, one of those fucking thug. And I get off my chair, push it back, I go in the front desk, don't say a word, I don't smile, I stare at him. I go close to where I keep the little bat under my counter.
He walks over towards one of your display cases, just looking around, and finally makes eye contact with you. He's one of these.
I tell them like, don't bother stealing anything. Everything is fake. They're all like display piece. They're worth nothing. You want something? You ask me.
What do you mean steal something? Not going to steal anything. Walks up to the.
If you want to buy
you
something,
across
you're
the
welcome to.
counter.
If you need help with something, just ask.
His hands are in his hoodie, and he sort of like clumsily pulls out a 38 special, shoves it in your face. He says, "Give me whatever you got in the register."
I got nothing,
Eyes
man.
bleary, of like someone who's not of sound mind.
Nobody pay with cash anymore, fucking idiot.
Well, what do you got? Give me some phones.
You know, like as soon as you walk out of there, I'm just gonna have all those phones canceled. You won't ever be able to activate them. They'll be worthless. Fucking paperweight.
He looks at you and he tries to get over the counter.
As he tried to jump over the counter, I tried to quickly like slap his hand to push the gun out of the way, and then punch him in the face.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. That'd be 7.
Okay. Good.
8. Sorry. So I see like the thug trying to climb up, and it's not the first time like something happened like me. Like, you know, I get blasé from it, so I just like slap him. The guns goes,
hey man, what the fuck?
And I give him a punch on the jaw.
Two other men burst through the front door, and they say, "Hey, what the fuck? What the fuck?" And they pull out some. They run over, and the guy's like reeling back, and one of them has a bat and just smashes it into one of your counters pointlessly, trying to grab at one of the fake phones.
I tried to grab the guns from the end of the guy that I just punched in the face. Like when I
tries to wrestle with you.
Yeah.
You contested.
That'd be 11.
You guys are evenly matched. Couple rounds fly up into the ceiling. One wings off and nails one of your security cameras. And neither of you are able to secure control over the gun, and it goes flying across the room. And he says, "The phones are fake, man. Get out of here. Get out of here." And the three men turn to run out of the door.
Yeah, I let him go when he expressed a desire to want to run, and I quickly like get my bat out under my counter, and I kind of like follow him to the door.
While you're at the door, one of the guys has a brick, and he throws it at one of your windows.
Move out of the way,
causing damage, but it doesn't completely break the window.
Just, for fuck's sake, just what I needed.
Hey, fuck you! And they run down the street. Stink of the city.
I close the.
There's a haze over the across the sky as the sun is setting.
I shake my head. I close the door of the shop and I lock it. I turn the little sign.
Ding ding.
Say we're closed. I go to the phone.
Broken
call the
glass all over the floor from the shattered display case.
I take the phone. I call the police, shaking my head. I was fucking cops, man. They're never gonna show up.
Call it
I'm waiting on the line.
Independence PD. Due to a high call volume, the expected wait time is 10 minutes. Doot, 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 doot.
Put the phone on speaker, and I let him on the counter, facing up. I go take the broom.
The terrible audio quality on the phone makes a shrill noise with the waiting music. Stings the eardrums.
Take my broom. I start picking up the glass.
Flicker of the fluorescent lights above you.
I'm making a little pile. And I just take my fucking broom and I chuck it across the room.
Doop. Sound of call waiting on your phone.
I go toward it. I pick it up.
Until it's your aunt, one of your remaining relatives.
All right, I'll take it. I'll probably have time before those for the fucking cops pick up. I do the call waiting thing.
Lois?
Hey, what's up, Auntie? Yeah. How you doing?
I'm doing well. How are you doing today?
Well, it's the usual. I got some thugs that came here, threw a brick in the window, smashed on my case. I'm actually on the waiting line on the other side with the police, so I cannot talk too much.
Oh, this won't take long. I made you some cookies. I thought you might come by and take some and maybe help me move.
Yes, I'll come. I'll come in. I should be there in about. I shouldn't be there too long. I should be there in about an hour, Auntie. I love you.
An hour? You can't get here any sooner?
I need to deal with the police. You know how they are, right?
You never respected what I did for you after your mother left. She hangs up on you.
Well, I go back on the other line. C'est pour Auntie. If I was to live that fucking city, which come with me, she fucking raised me. Yeah. No, I'm not asking that much.
The 10 minutes pass by. Still waiting on hold.
It's classic. I bring the phone with me to go back to my computer. I open back up my screen and I look at the listing again. I said maybe I should fucking try to. Maybe it'll be flexible on the price. Maybe I should try to move. Maybe I should just fucking leave that city.
The spot that you were looking at no longer available for sale.
Yeah. They all have those listings. They go like, I can't believe like anybody would pay that. How can you make a fucking living? This place used to be great. I go back in the main room. So I might as well try to clean that up. Pick up my dustpan.
Hello?
Oh.
Hello?
Hello, cops?
Hello?
Police? Yeah? Hello?
Hello. Yes. This is the Independence PD. What?
Yeah, it's Louis Bussman from Louis Bussman Repair. I want to report a crime again. Some thug that came to my shop, smashed a counter, threw a brick in the window. Are you gonna send somebody over?
What's your address, sir?
It's 27 5th Street.
27 Fifth Street. Yeah, we'll send a vehicle over shortly.
All right. Thank you.
Click.
Hang up. See if it's gonna send the vehicle over, like does anything. So I go back to my cleaning up. Actually, maybe I should leave that there for them to see. I guess they're gonna see this smashed case. What's the fucking point?
Just then, a flaming bottle gets hurled into your door, closed door, and bursts into flame. The front of your storefront bursts into flames. You hear the laughing and cackling of evil men outside.
I take my bat. I go to the rear exit, and I pick up the fire extinguisher by the door, and then I get up the store from the back. I do a quick glance, see if there's anybody in the back street.
It's very open. It's obviously concrete street back there, dumpsters, some power lines overhead. Street light is out. The sun has fully set now, but the sky still has a dull blue to it.
So I start running to go around the little block so I can go back to the front to try to spray that with the fire extinguisher in one end, my bat in the other.
As you run by, a guy goes, "Hey, you got $1, man?"
I just ignore him and I keep like jogging.
Hey, fuck you. Stinking bum.
Turn the corner of the block, keep running. Turn the next corner. Now I have to go run back to the front of my store.
The glow of the fire at the front of your store, it has taken purchase to the building.
I stop a second there,
and there are those three men just across from your store watching the fire.
I yell like, "The cops are coming, asshole!"
They just laugh at you and go across the street, pointing and watching. A few other people start walking up to watch the flames engulf your life's work.
I put the fire extinguisher on the ground.
Phones out, recording, laughing.
I'm giving up. It's not even fucking worth. Building's on fire now.
The fire continues to engulf your home or your office. The police never come. Eventually, in about a half hour, the firemen do come and begin to put the fire out. About a crowd of about 25 people have shown up. The arsonists in question disappeared somewhere in that group. The night sky lit up, or the city at night lit up by this flame, dark smoke billowing up into the sky.
I go talk to the chief of operation of the firefighter crew. I say,
"Go ahead, get that fire, the hydrant over there and across the street over there." And some men run off to go hook up hoses.
So it's like fucking criminal activity again. Like somebody like threw Molotov cocktail my fucking window.
Yeah, man, the city's going to hell. Tell me about it.
So what should I do now? What?
It's like, 1 second. Hey, you said this is your building. Is there anyone else inside?
Yeah, I'm renting here. It's my shop. No, there's nobody. Well, I don't know in the other shop, but I was alone there in mine.
Okay. Don't worry, guys. There's no one inside. And they, a couple of teams turn on the water. And he says, maybe you should talk to your insurance company.
I guess maybe that was a blessing in disguise. I guess this fucking shop, this fucking store is going to hell anyway. You can't run a business in that city in those circumstances.
Yeah, you're telling me. He slaps you on the back and walks over to go talk to his other team with the hose.
I go toward my car in the parking lot. So
As you're walking on the way to the car, you see the three men walking across the street from you, looking ahead, talking to each other loudly.
I keep going. I look at them from the corner of my eye, see if they're staring at me or what. Trying to be.
They don't notice you. They take a right down an alley.
I get in my car and I turn the key on. Drive back of the parking. And I drive toward where they went. Put the bat in my passenger seat.
Look like they're going over towards a older Oldsmobile and a sedan. Nice tires.
I'm slowly driving.
Sitting in. One of them is sparking up probably a joint or worse in the driver's side.
I stop a bit. Straight on the road. I don't even park. And then I look at them around this Oldsmobile.
Passenger side window rolls down. Someone puts their feet out the passenger side, wearing a pair of white Vans. Black marks on the bottom.
I decide I'm take off my phone and look at the time.
It's about 8:15. Hand.
I put my phone back in my pocket. Shake my head.
Sorry. Good.
Shake my head and I put the car in reverse. I do a 3-point turn and I get out of this alleyway. And I start driving toward my aunt's. Put on some music. I turn on the radio, trying to look for some music. Going from channel to channel.
Music's good. At least.
Yeah, at least we can still. Why is my aunt moving again? I hope she's not gonna move to a worse place. Drive there. So I need to fucking move on. This shop was done anyway.
She lives across the bridge.
I drive not too fast. I'm taking my time, just slightly under the speed limit, which is pretty slow.
She give me a sanity check. I guess focus. Yeah. So mind focus.
Yes. Six.
Okay.
pulling in the neighborhood, cross the bridge, being slowed down a bit by traffic.
You're gonna take sanity damage 1.
I need to get out of here, man. Just like,
give me a spirit morale check. So you're rolling your spirit, you're adding your focus modifier.
Is that the same thing I just did?
Now sanity is mind plus your modifier.
Oh, I rolled wrong on this and the.
Yeah.
That'd be 4 then.
Okay. So you're gonna lose 2 morale.
Putting my hand in my face, holding back tear. It's fucking hell, man. 15 years I put into that shop. Starting from nothing. Dude, I can fucking rent a little, like, piece of shit fucking store. And now that fucking city, I just, like, turned to such shit.
The bridge is in gridlock traffic. You're forced to stop. Someone's laying on their horn 5 car lengths ahead. Quickly boxed in.
I turned the key off my car, shut the radio off. I get off the car, take my bat, and I fucking smash my own windshield. The front one, the rear one, and all the window. I'm fucking boiling, I'm screaming. I turn around, I see in the traffic, motherfucker with the cell phone out filming me. I fucking slam his fucking windshield.
You hear whoop whoop, and the lights about 4 car lengths back flash red and blue. Drop the bat. Drop the bat.
Start moving away in the traffic. Cross through the car.
Hey, where are you going?
I start slightly jogging, then full on sprinting.
There's a crash of thunder. Clouds have filled the sky. It's getting a little windy. You hear faintly, "Hey, stop!"
I cut across the car and I keep fucking running. I'm trying to have them lose sight of me, but I don't fucking care. They might fucking shoot me. I don't care at this point.
Go ahead and give me a sanity check again.
So you say this one is mind plus focus, right?
It's mind plus focus as a modifier.
That'd be 13.
Let's lose 1 more sanity.
Trying to make it to the end of the bridge so I can like duck on the side. What a fucking shit place to lose my mind.
All right. It's just running. There's nothing stopping you. The wind kind of picks up and helps you at your back, kind of helps you run along. Old gusts of wind washing over you, blowing away that hot night.
When the bridge come to the land, I duck to the side, jump over the little fence, and let myself slide down and go to the street below.
All right.
on the border of the
Me
water.
at agility.
10.
All right, no problem. Splash. Ankle deep water.
Ah, shite. Fuck's sake. Shake my leg a bit. Get out of the puddle. Go against the pillar of the bridge.
There's a guy sitting just right when when the ground gets dry. He's sitting there. He's like, "Hey, man, you all right?"
Look at him. It's never been better.
Got like a
And I
coat
shake
on.
the bat a bit.
Shake the what? Sorry.
The bat a bit. Saying never been better, brother.
It's like, whoa, I don't want any trouble.
Don't worry. I had enough trouble for today. You got a smoke, man?
Yeah. He hands you a cigarette. Out of a pretty used soft pack. It's a little bit bendy.
I dig in my pocket. I take $1 and I gave him to him. Thanks, man. You got fire.
Pulls out a Zippo.
Take a draft. Cough a bit.
He's like,
I guess it's a good day to start.
He says, I started when I started living on the streets.
Maybe that's what happened to me. I go sit down next to him, smoking the cigarette.
He sits down too, and he says, "It's just no living in the city anymore, man."
You tell me, man. You tell me. I'm just staying there, taking my breath, letting my pulse go down a bit. Finish the club. Throw it on the ground. I said, thanks, man. And I get up.
He says, no problem, no problem. So, what's the problem with you? Anyways, what happened? Yeah.
They fucking torched down my shop. Fucking bums, man. Fucking thugs. They come to steal. I chase them away. They come back and they fucking Molotov my shop. Can you believe that fucking city, where it's going?
Sometimes I wish, do you ever wish that you could just kill them?
You fucking called the cops and they never show up. Those fucking, like, somebody needs to do something, right?
Yeah. He stands up. And as he stands up, he ends up being about 8.5 feet tall. Very slender. Much taller than he was a moment ago.
I do a step back. I shake my head a bit. So what the
But
fuck?
you didn't answer the question.
Step in the puddle again.
He says, but you didn't answer the question.
You tall motherfucker. What's
you ever feel like killing him?
You're being weird, man. I got to go, man. I need to go. I need to fucking go help my aunt. That's all I wish for, man. Is being able to have some fucking peace. All I wished for was to make my own fucking way in life. Have my little shop. Being left alone. Not being fucking bothered by thugs all the time, right? That's all I fucking ever wished for. I worked hard to get that. I was getting there. Years and years of fucking hard work. And they take it away in fucking second. Well, I guess the fucking city. You know what I wish? I wish this fucking mayor would fucking choke on a foreskin. That's what I wish for.
He says, you didn't answer the question.
You're
Do
weird,
you
man.
ever wish that you could just kill him? It's like intense darkness aura around his head,
Yeah,
making him
sure.
the focus of everything.
Sure, I fucking wish I killed them. I could kill them. What do you think? Like, any fucking man, like anybody, like that walk in those fucking street, wish they can fucking kill those bum. Police won't do shit. Police won't do shit against them. If I were to go kill them, oh sure, now they would be on my case, right? It's all like the fucking honest people just trying to make a living. Yeah, sure, I
And
wish I could kill them.
with that, he shatters and kind of dissipates into these ravens, and they just kind of fly out, dissipate. He's no longer there.
I just like drop my bat and I go like trying to protect my face from like
Flutter past you.
flock of raven coming up. I fall on my knees. I put my hand on my head. I say like, "What the fuck's that? I'm fucking losing my mind. That was too much, man." Just like, what the fuck's happening? What? I look where the bomb was sitting a moment ago.
Roll sanity again. All right, just one.
Sandy?
You lose one.
Yeah.
There's no one there.
I smell my finger.
Just
getting the smell of smoke. I look at the butcher that I threw. Play with it with my feet a bit. There was somebody that fucking like
a weight is in your right pocket.
I reach out. Pull out a fucking gun.
The same 38 that was stuck in your face earlier today.
I open the cylinder. I look inside at the round. It's fucking loaded. Close back the cylinder. Put it back in my pocket. I'm looking around.
It's around. It's a flickering street light ahead where the bridge hits the ground, continues down into the other side of the city. Cars slowly trickling out for some reason.
I go back to on the street where there's traffic. I'm looking around a bit, very conscious of that gun in my pocket. I'm trying to pull it with my jacket.
Flashlight in your face. Hey, stop right there.
I freeze for a second. I turn around and book it.
Shots ring out. Dodging past you.
I try to move like a bit in zigzag.
It's a bad shot.
I cross I cut toward the busy street. Pedestrian. And I turn the first street that I see.
Car runs right into you. And you go rolling over the top of a car, losing consciousness relatively quickly. Slowly wake up to a bright light. slowly realizing you're listening to a sound that goes beep, 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 beep. You recognize the sounds of a hospital from when your mother passed.
I try to raise my head, look at my own body.
You're handcuffed to the bed.
What the fuck is happening to me? How's that fucking day? I yell, "Hello!"
Nothing. Just the sound of the hospital.
I test the handcuff to see how much room I have to move.
Just enough room to get the remote that is sitting next to your hip.
I take it. I press on the button.
Thing happens for a moment. About 30 seconds later, a young lady walks in a nurse's outfit, scrubs. She says, "How are you feeling today, Mr. Bossman?"
Well, I'm not feeling. I would feel better if I wasn't chained to that bed. What happened here?
She says, "Police orders.
Is there one of
Keep
them
you
around?
restrained." They said they would be back in an hour after they get their lunch.
Can you undo the cuff? I kind of need. I'm itching. I kind of need to scratch.
I don't have the keys to the cuffs, sir. Sorry. Can I get you some water?
Yes, please. Yeah, I'm parched actually. I also need.
She leaves the room while you talk to her.
Another hour. Fuck. Let's prove that fucking gun. They're gonna fucking want to put me. Where's that fucking crow guy at now?
Another 5 minutes. She comes back with the cup of water, hands it to you.
Well, my hands are kind of tied now, and I just like.
She tries to feed it to you, and of course it spills.
Yeah. So thanks
She's like,
anyway.
"Oh." She says, "Why are you in handcuffs?"
Well, you tell me. I don't know. Like they hit me with a car, and then for some reason, like I'm here. I don't know. I don't know what happened. I was like business owner. They touched my business. What's your name?
Give me a charisma check.
Yes. 4.
She says, "My name's Nurse Fleming."
You don't have a short name? Small name?
She goes, She gives you a little bit more water. She said, "Nurse Fleming will do."
Well, Nurse Fleming, I kind of need to piss. What's
She rolls her eyes.
Huh. If you undo and untie me, I can go to the bathroom there.
I'm not going to untie you.
I'll get back after. You put them back on. We can just get something thin. We can chim that.
I already told you I'm not going to untie you.
Well, then you have to help me relieve myself.
I'll get a bedpan.
Yeah,
She
you do that. It's gonna be
walks
very
out.
uncomfortable for both of us.
She says, She rose her head. Ah. And she goes down to one knee and she goes, ah, and she falls over, dead. Potentially. You know.
Yeah.
But
I
for
look at
some
that
reason, you know.
stretching. Well, I reach back for the remote and I press the button again.
No one comes for a little while. Nurse Fleming doesn't move.
Well, I guess the cup's gonna come back. Fuck's sake. This city is driving me insane.
About 15, 20 minutes pass. And someone says, "Oh my God.
Just been there like waiting.
Stacy, are you okay?" And another nurse is down on her knees. She's like checking on her, on Nurse Fleming.
So she just collapsed. She was supposed to bring me a bedpan, and she just collapsed.
Oh my God. And she runs off.
Well, at some point I'll have to piss myself, I guess. I'm starting like shaking and pulling on the fucking like handcuff, trying to like fight against the bed, trying to break off the side, yelling like, "Fucking somebody, come here, tell me what's happening."
The handcuff opens, and you're free.
Oh shit!
Your other arm is also free, despite not trying to pull on it.
I look at my wrist.
IVs stuck in you.
I pull them out. Take off this.
Stings.
Yeah. Fuck that shit.
The
The
sensors go bad.
I look around the room in a hurry, trying to find my clothes.
They're in a bag on a chair. That's someone that a visitor might sit in.
I take the bag and I leave the room, and I try to be subtle, like I'm just a regular patient.
The gun is also in the bag.
I turn the bag like toward, like, so it doesn't show through the bag. The gun's toward me. I take an IV stand that is hanging there.
Code red on 3rd floor.
Code red. I duck into a room behind some curtain there.
There's an old man sleeping or unconscious.
I try to be very quiet. Put my pants on.
He's clearly getting breathing help.
I put my jacket on. I look at the gun. I put it back in my pocket. Put my shoes. And I move out of beyond the curtain. I take the hood of my jacket, put it on my head. Keep my head low. And I walk with a hurried pace.
A couple of doctors with a crash cart run by. He's like, excuse me, running towards your old room.
I look at the color code on the door, and then the line on the floor. Okay, blue line to the exit. I start following it. Staying
Takes you to
close
the
to the
elevator.
wall. I press with the down button.
There's a desk nearby the elevator. The lady working, doing clerical things.
I don't look at her at all. I just keep my head down with my hood on my head.
Ding! Elevator opens. Someone steps out.
Yeah, I stay way out of the way, close to the wall. I try
It
to
was
be
a man.
close. I get in the elevator. I press
You're
for
on the
ground
third
floor.
floor.
I press to go to ground. And I stay, like, I go in the other corner where the button or not.
Stops at the second floor.
I
Opens
just
up.
lean my ass against the wall of the elevator, looking down, trying to look very casual.
2 police officers step into the elevator.
I put my hand in my pocket where the gun is, trying to hide the bulge, but also in the same time putting my finger close to the handle.
Elevator closes, and they're talking to each other, and they say, "Man, I love it. I love this duty. You just get to sit around, and you don't have to do anything there because they're all unconscious." Like, I know. It's great. I hate driving around. Me too. I also hate driving around. One of them looks back at you and says, "Hey, you all right, buddy?"
So yeah, I got my release, so I'm not too bad, I guess.
Yeah,
They don't need to. I can't afford to stay here any longer, so I'm healthy enough, I guess. You know it is, right? Oh, I guess you would be covered pretty well, right?
They say, are you a patient here?"
Well, not anymore.
All right. Usually they wheel you out, don't they? The other cop stops and kind of turns and looks. They say, "Why are you looking down at the floor like that?"
I just got hit by a car. I'm still a bit dizzy, right? But my insurance is not the best, so I'm walking
Ding!
out.
The elevator opens up. Shh. Maybe we could help you get where you're going.
No, I'll be good. I'll just grab a cab outside there. Thank you. Thank
Excuse
you,
me.
officer.
Someone from the outside the elevator speaks up. The cops take a step out of the elevator. Just kind of wait for you.
Yeah, I get out of the elevator, and I just like looking down. I just like wave at them from over my shoulder. Have a good day, sir. And I move toward the door.
They're following you.
I try to move like somebody that got hit by a car, right? A bit of a, but
It's not hard.
Right. A bit of a limp.
Yeah.
And I wave bye to the lady at the front desk. I said thank you. And
Okay.
I go through the door. I go toward the taxi waiting area.
One of the police officers kind of walked over to the lady, and you can hear faintly, like, "Hey, do you know that man, miss?" They're kind of having a faint conversation. Last thing you hear before stepping outside. "No, I don't know him."
Yeah, I'm stepping outside, going toward like the taxi waiting area. I go to the taxi waiting there at the head of the line. I get into it. Say, let's just go. I'll tell you where to go. Just drive. Get out of here.
It says you can you enter in your address on the tablet there?
I'm not sure where I'm going yet. But just get us over here. I have a bad memory.
I need the address to start the meter, man.
Like, yeah, I punched the address of my old store.
The other cop is catching up to the one that's standing about 10 feet away from you. He says, oh, yeah, I know this place. You want me to take the bridge or the tunnel?
The bridge was pretty locked up. I'll go in that direction. Yeah, take the tunnel, please.
He, the officer, is walking towards the taxi cab as it pulls away.
I take the gun out of my pocket in a very subtle way, like I'm trying to hide myself so the driver doesn't see. And I check the cylinder again.
There's one bullet missing.
I close the cylinder.
5 remain.
Put it in align it so the missing bullet is aligned with the barrel. So the next one is gonna be a shot. Put the gun back in my pocket.
And you hear in your mind, you wish you could kill him?
I'm gonna kill him. I slowly.
Let's end the session. Is that cool?
Yeah.
What'd you think? That's kind of dope. At the end.
Yeah.
Hospital scene was pretty awesome.
No, I think it was fun. Like I think it was pretty cool, man. It's
Yeah.
I find it hard on one because I ended up doing a lot of
it's hard.
almost
it's
like internal
hard,
monologue.
Yep.
And stuff like that, right? And you have to talk much more.
Yeah.
But that was cool.
It's a lot easier to riff off of other PCs too.
Yes. And also while other people take their turn, it gives you time to think, right? About what you want to say, what you want to do, and stuff like that.
How'd you feel about that first part? Was that like the most depressing shit ever? I was like, I gotta.
That might have been the most depressing game session we ever did. Should I have been a little more proactive? I wanted to play this guy that the breaking down part, right? Just
I mean, I was thinking you might murder these guys, and you didn't. So I was like, okay, I have to give you the ability to murder these guys.
Well, at some
point, you don't really
have
it. You're not really that skilled.
If they had been outside the car, but you kind of you kind of meant that they were if they were outside the car, I would have rammed them.
Sure.
But now they were inside the car, and I was trying to be I wanted to play this guy he's on the verge, right? He's going there, but he's not quite there yet. It's still a regular guy, right? But he's being pushed and pushed and pushed and pushed. And now in the cab, as the reason I went back to my old shop, because I was going back to the alley and I would have gone looking for them now with the gun.
I was actually when I said never mind, forget it. I was gonna spawn the gun.
Yeah.
In the car. For some reason, I was gonna say.
Oh yeah.
What I was gonna say was, you don't remember putting the gun in your pocket, but there it is. I was gonna say something like that. But I was like, is that that's kind of agency taking? I didn't know.
Well, is it agency taking if you're doing something mysterious, right? It's just
yeah.
It's just you
so
can.
I thought I'd make it a supernatural gun.
Because you're not taking my agency in the sense that I took the gun. Like the gun just out of his own will, she won like sprawn in my pocket, right?
Yeah,
I think that was cool. Yeah, with the wishmaster kind of guy.
yeah. I was like, I need a push here. I'm gonna make this guy
Yeah.
and make it real. Let's make it real. Anyways, kind of Twilight Zoned a little bit.
So how did you feel about like this? Just like going like all no prep. Can we do less prep than that?
I was fine. I'm fine. That's
Yeah.
as much prep as I normally do. More
Yeah.
longer session zeros, maybe.
Yeah. Well, oftentimes we have like because we have more of
Yeah.
a setting and stuff like that. But now also like the fact that we go like real world, right? It cut a lot on that thing as well because we don't have to define like, oh, what this culture is like, stuff like that. Okay,
Yeah.
it's like it's kind of like this kind of like real world city.
Independence City is actually going to be the city of my Supers game in Monday. So
Oh, really? So it's gonna be
decided
like
to steal
Wishmaster in
that
that?
name. Apparently,
Yeah.
it's in world.
Yeah.
It's
in
It's
the world.
canon. It's canon.
Yeah. Or but are you like you're doing 90s though, no?
Now you're killing people with mind bullets. Pretty dope.
Oh, maybe I could have developed like those superpower. I guess I got a superpower of
It
having a
became a
gun.
Supers game. You just played a
Okay.
Supers game and you didn't know
Yeah.
it.
Yeah. My superpower is having a cursed gun that always come back to me.
Whenever you get irritated with someone, they die.
Yeah. Yeah. What happened to the nurse? She just fucking died?
Yeah, because she was. I decided I wanted you to like be a little more aggressive so I could sell that you're killing her with your anger.
Oh, yeah.
I wanted you to kill her with your anger, so I was making her a bitch. So I was telling you a story a little bit, but
Well, but
you
like we're trying
you
to
got a
stick together.
I decided you were getting frustrated with her, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah.
Even though you were being polite, I was like, maybe he's actually still frustrated with her.
I was frustrated.
Killed her. Okay. Then
But I wanted to see what would happen if she brought back the bedpan.
Then you're gonna shit and piss in a pan.
I don't know. Maybe I was just saying that to.
I wanted to push it. I wanted it to
Other-
go a little faster. Yes, I was ready
Yeah.
for some action.
I guess I was going with the slow burn and stuff like that, but now like now I was at the point where like I wanted to feel earn, right? I wanted to feel
Yeah.
the breaking point. Like I didn't want to feel like just like, oh no, I stepped in the puddle, I'm gonna go kill everybody, right?
Yeah.
I wanted to sell the idea
gave-
that he's a decent guy. He's just being pushed a bit too much, right?
Yeah, I don't want to paint Louis Rossman as a murderer.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
not the same guy. It's Louis spelled differently, and it's Bossman.
Bossman.
Yeah, but also like the fact that you introduced the aunt, right? I felt like that was an anchor for like something nice that he could look toward, like something like still
Yeah.
something anchoring him to the real world, right? He wasn't like a guy alone with nothing going forward with. Like his aunt's fucking baking cookies, and
Yeah.
she needs his help, right? So that grounded the character a lot in not just going on a fucking rampage. If you didn't introduce that character, thing would have been different. Because now, like, well, I need to go. Like at some point, the fire broke. I said, oh, man, I'm just fucking leaving, and I'm going toward my ants. I say, you know what? I'm gonna go focus on that thing, right?
I was trying to introduce the ant as being obviously another source of stress.
Oh, I
trying
didn't.
to add all these sources of stress for
Yeah.
you. It's like she's calling, I made you some shitty cookies because I want you to spend the rest of the day moving my shit for me. Oh, you never loved me and you never take care of me ever.
Yeah.
That was the end of the phone call. She's like, you never helped me.
Hang up.
Ungrateful
Yeah.
bastard. Click.
Yeah.
But yeah.
If we have been like if we have gone like an half an hour more, there would have
Yeah.
been some violence. I was going there now. I was ready.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I think it was the perfect amount for like a Twilight Zone style ending.
Yeah. Yeah. It's just like now it's ending on suspense.
Yeah. This guy's about to go kill a bunch of people.
Yeah.
And no one's gonna find out because he's got
Because
they're mind bullets.
People.
What's that?
Non-racially descript people.
Yeah, we don't describe people by their race. We describe them by their hoodies.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
We're gonna go kill a bunch of hoodies wearer.
Yeah. Description of the subject: green hoodie.
Exactly.
Blue jeans.
Baggy pants, worn low.
So, anyways, okay. Well, I thought it was awesome.
No, I think it was really cool, and I think it was like especially like in something like we just want to say like, yeah, you're just gonna fucking do this experiment there. I thought it was cool, man. Cool thing to do. We talked about that before as well, like doing this thing at some point, like say, oh, and just fucking go on a stream and roll randomly who's gonna GM, and then the setting and stuff like that. Well, I guess it can be done.
Yeah.
So
it would have been easier with more people, I think. Like
yeah. But maybe at some point, like maybe it was a proof of concept. At some point, we're gonna try it with some more people, right?
A quad.
A 4-pack.
Yeah.
Would it take longer because we didn't take long at all either. Like what time did we start the game? At
around the 35 mark.
Yeah.
It was an hour.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. There you go.
That's good.
Yeah. Well, thank you for that.
I scratched my itch. Yeah.
Thank you for that.
Thank you.
Do you want to talk some more, or you ending the stream now? Do we have anything else to say? Let's just end it.
The chat isn't talking to us, so screw you guys.
Well, there's not much people. I don't know. Where's the chat? There's not much people listening. Yeah.
I'm sorry I said screw you guys, chat. I didn't mean it.
Yeah. What did the chat say? Like Crispy say, I'll catch the rest later. Well, thank you. Is that Cosmic Horror deal?
It became,
I guess,
a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah. Say Ottoman were wearing.
Go ahead. You hit it. You click it.
Ottoman wearing suit or casual. Ooh, that fit. It was
they
definitely
had hoodies. They had hoodies. That was described.
Nicolas said this is depressing. Sorry, just depressive.
It was.
Yeah. Yeah. Help me move. Phil never disappoint. You like those old woman character, Phil? Yes, something about that. Yeah. You got this thing there. No, I think that's pretty cool. Settings, modern setting. I guess that
Is that what we did? Did we do a modern setting, or did we do a sneaky cosmic horror super setting?
Well, it was modern setting in the sense that like those kind of thing. Like
it was like the same way that the Witches game was a Renaissance setting, because it had that supernatural element right at the end.
Yeah, there's a supernatural element, but it's something that happens, right? It's just like
is it? Is it something that happens? How often is 8.5 foot tall Crossroads deals going on?
A lot. Well, it's something like
for Bob Dylan.
It's something you see like maybe once or twice in a lifetime, right? But just like so, it's not everyday occurrence. But
can I hear about the time that happened to you? Because I have not experienced that.
No, but I mean, it's also like when the supernatural thing happened, like if the character react like it's something fucked up and stuff like that, right? That's also like something like, okay, this thing happened. Is it something that happened every day in that world? Like we don't know. Like it's not something that is it's not banalized, right?
Yeah, it's kind of like a Death Note.
Yeah.
Situation.
Yeah. But other than that, like thing was mundane: hospital, cell phone.
Yeah. Did you think it was strange that the gun was still in the bag? Or were you thinking, oh, it's magic?
No, I thought it was strange, but magic, right?
Okay, good.
Like
I wanted that to be a little bit of evidence that it was magic.
Yes, and I tried to play like no, I tried to play on that when I saw the bag as like transparent, like those. And that's why I was trying to play. Like I'm looking at the bag and I see the gun, and just like I wanted to stress, like, oh, okay, that's weird, because like my character would know, like they would have fucking left the gun, but the gun can appear in my pocket already, so I know already that the gun is weird, right? So that's why like I went with I'm gonna put the gun against me, trying to hide it. Like I knew something was up, right? And that's why then I went to look against the bullet.
Yeah, I almost told you right then. I was like, there's a bullet missing. And I was like, why would he know that? He's going to look. One day he will look at the number of bullets.
Yeah.
So, I was pretty pleased with it. But shall we end the stream, sir?
Why not? I think
All
we
right.
did what we had to do. No?
We did what we came here to do. We shut all those haters up.
Yeah.
The people
I
that have
hope,
been
I hope we
talking
did.
mess on the streets.
Is there something that I did that you didn't like that you should have done? Like, was it too much with the internal monologue and stuff like that? Did I take too long turn? I guess it's kind of weird when you're alone, right? Just saying. What about the time skip?
How'd you feel about the time skips?
I think they went well, right? Just like I didn't feel like I was violated and stuff like that. But I think at some point, especially since you're one-on-one, right? At some point, things need to happen, right? You're
Yeah.
moving somewhere,
If
nothing's
you
gonna happen.
if you say I'm going to wait on the cops,
Yeah.
and the cops are going to take an hour,
Yes.
then
Like I'm waiting on the
it's kind
phone.
of like giving me the okay.
Yeah, exactly. Like I'm just waiting on the cops, and I tell you like kind of what I do, right? Just like and I said something mundane, right? Oh, is the wait time is 10 minutes. I say, okay, I'm gonna pick up my broom and start dusting off. Like that's something that can fill up the time, right? Something mundane. Like I'm not doing anything special, so that's okay for you to time keep. We can,
The
we don't have
best
to
way
role play in real time.
the best way that I want the time skips to happen is for you to montage, right? And I'm wondering how I tell you to montage as a GM.
I think it's almost something that we need to because what we discussed with the montage, right, is like you go around the table. Like, and we talk about that lately as well, right? Were you on that stream? We said like you go around the table and you give a chance for everybody to say what they're doing, like, oh, there's gonna be a time skip and stuff like that, right? Clearly, like there's a time skip coming because you're on something that's gonna take a lot of time, right? So you go on a table, give a chance for everybody to tell what they do, and once people start like saying like mundane stuff, right? Then okay, now you're done doing what you want to do. Now you're just like, oh, I'm gonna read a book, or I'm gonna, okay, now we can time skip, right? I think that would be the right way to. That's why I went with the, like, I didn't say like, oh, I'm gonna go do like this interesting thing. Like I'd say like, oh, I'm picking up some of the dust, picking up some of the debris and stuff like that,
Okay.
right?
So you're saying when it gets mundane and
Yeah,
boring,
yeah, exactly. Like if I
the
said,
GM time
like if
skips.
I said like, oh, okay, it's gonna be 10-minute wait time, and I said, oh, I'm gonna start like building a pipe bomb or some shit like that, right? Okay,
Yeah.
now maybe we're not time skipping right now, right? Or but like
I'm gonna start
when it gets
stabbing myself. Like, what? Okay.
yeah,
Take a
what
second.
yeah, but when you go to something that is just like something that is gonna take time, I'm probably gonna do that for the rest of the time that I have, and it's not very interesting to role play. I think it's the right time to do the okay. Now, oh, hello, police, right? Just like
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah, I gotcha. Right up. I didn't really have any issues with how you played.
Except that I was too held back, not
I don't
aggressive
know.
enough.
Like, it's kind of weird because I don't know what you should be doing. Yeah.
Yeah, I was trying
Hard
to
for me
figure
to
out the
say.
character, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's fine.
All right.
I'm gonna make shit happen. If you're not making this shit happen, I'm gonna make it happen.
Well, that's the thing. Like, I just felt like I needed a little more push, right? Just like,
Okay.
and you kept putting the push, and I kept degrading, right? And were you trying to fucking like, what happened if my sanity went to 0?
You put the gun to your head, probably.
And my moral was at 1, almost at some point, like right? What do you think of the tracker?
I really want to. If we were doing a second episode, it would have been like, I don't know what I would do, but like every time you use a bullet, like shit gets.
Oh,
You got to pay a cost or something. I don't know.
yeah, the sanity goes down by 1 or something, or every time you use a bullet, you have to
Maybe,
make a
yeah.
roll. I don't know.
That's a good way to do it. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we're gonna end the stream, y'all. Thanks for watching. If you watched, and if you didn't watch, thank you.
Yeah. And if you watch on the replay later on,
thank
you also.
Also.
Yeah, and give us a like, give us a subscribe, give us a comment, comments on what you thought of the session.
Yeah.
I think it was a lot of fun. I think it's something I would definitely do again, and that you should try to do at home, right?
We should try to do this more.
Yeah.
Maybe. I don't know. Anyways, y'all have a good one. Take care.
Take care.
God bless. Bye.